Hello, hello. We're about to get the show started. Running a little late. Running a little late. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody is well. Oh, I always look fabulous. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Oops. All right. About the time to get the show started, guys. Here we go. It's showtime. Let's go. Hopefully, you guys are sharing the live like me. Let's go. Showtime. Watch me teach one of you. That's enough. Hey y'all, what's going on? 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 Everybody, welcome in. Oh, sorry, I had some in my tooth. What's happening, everybody? Going? Oh, let me see. I got me some new. Oh, these are not new glasses. I've had these before. Let's see how these. Oh, how you doing? All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. So I want to shout out to all the people two people who sent me $3 earlier to go get the lottery ticket. Well, I had a nice meal earlier today, and when I got up, it was time. It was too late for me to go to the store. So I'm gonna send you your $3 back. But let's wait to see if anybody won tonight. Let's see if anybody won the $1.1 billion, and then I'll just go get a ticket for what, Wednesday? Yeah. Wait, what's today? Today is Monday. Yeah, I'll go get a ticket for Wednesday. But let me see if anybody won. Did y'all get a ticket? Child, did y'all get a ticket? Let me see. I don't think they would have the winner this early, but then I don't know. Let's see. The drawing should have been at what, at 10 o'clock? Oh yeah, they should have the winner, but well, they I don't know about the winner, but let's see. I'm checking here. Let me see. It's not available. They hadn't look. They haven't did it yet. It's saying that it's not available, so that means the next drawing is on the 17th. So I don't know if anybody won. So yeah, they did. They are you saying good evening or good night? But at least we know who Eddie Murphy is, so we don't know who your broke ass is. Okay, well you don't have to tell everybody you're leaving the show. You don't have to do that. Good night. Well, at least they know who I am, and they don't know who you are. Me and Eddie Murphy are more popular than you are. That's why you're watching me. You want to know who I am? Here it is, honey. PT's point of view. You've tuned into the right channel, Rando. Or is it Rado? Which one is it? Mm. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome in. Detroit is in the house. Hey, Detroit. Detroit. See, you couldn't even spell my deal right. Well, let me give you some tea, honey. I've been doing this for over 40 years. I've been doing this before Tyler Perry even put on a wig. Okay, so try it again, honey. Oh boy, let me see. I got me some good old tea over here. We're gonna stir this tea, and I'm gonna be pouring some tea on Gayle King in a minute. Well, at least we know who Miss Doubtfire is. She's more popular than you. That's why you're watching me, and I'm not watching you. Yeah, I sing a song called "You're Watching Me, I'm Not Watching You." Oh yeah. Um, yeah, I'm here, darling. I had to go. I overslept. I had some salmon earlier with some good cream spinach, and a bitch fell asleep. And then I just woke up and got to the store too late. Ooh, juicy. Mm. By the way, there's no sweet tea here because, diabetes and stuff. We don't want to get diabetes. So we have the unsweet tea with lemon. Yes. So I'm going to be selling it real soon. Well, thank you, darling. Don't tell that to the haters because they say I'm ugly, but I know I'm gorgeous and I look good. Everybody loves me. People like to send me cash apps. People love to send me gifts because they love me. They love my dirty draws. So anyway, what we're gonna do here, guys, if you've never seen the show before, what I do, I sing, I get up and dance, I tell the tea on the celebrities, I even talk about your ass. I sure do. Hmm. Who is he calling a bro? Who is he calling a bro? Okay, girl. All right, girl. Okay, girl. Hey, Rain. Oh no, far from being a brother, honey. Hey, Magnum. Hey, Rain. My moderator's in the building. I can't do unsweet tea, but I drink unsweet coffee. Well, darling, you listen. When you oh shit, I'm about to put something on fire, darling. When you tune in to watch my show, you have to drink the unsweet tea. You have to. Hello, Penny. Welcome in. Because, darling, you can't get diabetes while watching me. Mm. Oh God, just put a little lemon in there, girl, and before you know it, you'll love it. Yes. All right. All right. Y'all, this is what we oh. Hold on. Let me put some lotion on these beautiful hands of mine, these lady hands of mine. These are my alleged beautiful woman hands, okay? Yes, and put some here on my beautiful elbows here. All right. So if you've never seen my show before, we do celebrity tea. I sing. I ask everybody to represent the city and they state. And then I'm not a lady. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, um, I'm an alleged lady, but thank you so much. Make sure it's the week. Well, thank you. Yes. This wig was given to me by Oprah. This is a $7,000 wig. Thank you so much. See the back here. Side here, 7,000. Yeah, no, we don't cuss on here, baby. No, we can't allow you to stay on the live if you cuss, okay? So goodbye. You have a good evening, okay? We'll put you on standby and next you can come back tomorrow. We'll put you on 24 hours. Yeah, we can't cuss on here. We don't allow cussing, honey. Well, you say a horse's hair? Well, I think we all have horse hair. Oh, no. This was a $7,000 wig given to me by Oprah. The fuck? Apparently, you don't know Oprah, do you? You don't know you know what type of money she has. I know they're hating on me, darling. This is my beautiful. It's kind of just put you in the mind of an older Whitney Houston. No, this is a fresh piece of hair, honey, straight out the box from Oprah's house. Yes, from her condo that she has. Oprah has a condo. She has a home. She has a couple of homes. Yes. Well, Maxine Waters is a beautiful woman. How dare you come from Miss Maxine? Are you crazy? Don't do that. Well, thank you, Psycho Soph. How you doing, baby? Where you from? When is my... What do you mean, when is my next show? I'm doing the show now. I can say the fuck word because it's my motherfucking show, bitch. But I don't allow nobody else to cuss it. I said what I said. Oh, did someone send me a Cash App? That's the Cash App sound. Let's see here. No, something else. So we're going to lay down the rules for all you boys and girls. And here are the rules. You're more than welcome to call me what you want to call me. But if you repeat yourself over and over again, they will put you on timeout. If you call me disgusting, that's fine. If you call me the B word or, or the F word or anything, well, Charles Barkley's fine. Everybody knows who he is, but they don't know who you are. So any word, you know what to say. Okay, no spamming on here or anything like that. You'll be here. You'll stay for the whole night, even those who are calling me disgusting because I'm beautiful and they love me. So anyway, no spamming on here, okay? No spamming. So if you repeat yourself over again, and my moderators see you, they will remove you from the live. You can't say Charles Barkley again or Charlene Barkley. But that's fine. I'll be Charlene Barkley. But at least they knew who the Barkleys are. But they don't know who you are. Okay? All right. So this is Comedian PT. Let me run by it one more time for all you slow people. I am Comedian PT, and welcome to PT's Point of View. This is what I need you guys to do. We need to get the lights up. Let's get the show started. If you're ready. If you're ready, here's my favorite song I like to sing. It's called Get the Lights Up. All right? Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Oh, welcome to the PT show. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Welcome to the PT show. The PT show. The PT show. PT show. The PT show. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Just hit the like button. 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 And welcome to the PT show. get those likes up, baby. Let's get those likes up. Yeah, get the lights up. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, no, we're not doing that again. In case you haven't heard, this your first time at my show. Child, if you give me 100 likes, I get up and dance. Y'all didn't know that? Oh, I'll be twirling and cutting up and acting a fool, doing the robot. Hey. Okay, do not address my moderators on here or you will be removed from the live. They're doing their job. Leave them alone, okay? Yeah, you're hitting as much as you can. Oh, that's how you get babies, honey. No, I'm just joking. Welcome to the live, everybody. Yes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to find out where everybody is from. Your city, your state, all of that, okay? What's your go-to Christmas? We're not doing that, baby. I'm going watching the Ten Commandments. Represent your state. Represent your state. What you know about H-Town? What you know about 3rd Ward? What you know about 4th Ward? What you know about Sunnyside? Here we go. North Carolina, Lynchburg, Virginia. Hey, England. What's happening, Connecticut? What's happening, Colorado? What's happening? What's happening, Texas? What's happening, Virginia? What's happening? Chi-Town in the house. What you say, Chi-Town in the house? Connecticut in the house. Connecticut in the house. Africa's in the house. Brooklyn's in the house. Kentucky's in the house. Kentucky's in the house. I got Dayton folks in the house. My family's in Dayton. Dayton's in the house. We just buried my auntie. She was 100, great aunt. She was 101. Dayton's in the house. Dayton's in the house. Welcome to the house. Welcome, welcome. Oh, New Zealand's in the house. New Zealand's in the house. New Zealand. New York in the house. New York is in the house. Welcome to the PT show. Welcome to the PT show. California in the house. California in the house. California in the house. Oh, oh, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the PT show. Yeah. All right, baby. Y'all getting those likes up. We got to get those likes up. Do me a favor, y'all. Let me do my little advertising myself. So North Carolina's in the house. Yes. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guess what, guys? I need you to make my dream come true. This is what I need from you. I need you guys to help me I need about 400 new subscribers. Let me tell you why. Because I'm right at 25,000 subscribers. And I believe in my heart, amen. I believe that I'm going to get 25,000 before the year is up. Do you believe that? I do. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. Let's get 25,000. But you know what you gotta do? You gotta like. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like. And you gotta subscribe. You gotta like. And you gotta subscribe. You gotta like. And you gotta subscribe. Oh, share. And like, share, and like, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share, like, and subscribe, share, like, and subscribe. I said like, share, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Oh, welcome to the PT show. Yes, all right now. Feel like we have in church, but this is not church. Some of y'all Christian folks come in and try to read me. You going to hell for playing with the Lord. I ain't playing with the Lord. He's in my heart. Ooh, hey! No, we haven't heard about Sherry Shepherd. No, we haven't. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all. Need to welcome in. Oh, guys, we want to say, so see, some of y'all young, and y'all might not know who this man is, but y'all know he wrote this song after me. She's a bad mama jamma. Yeah, he wrote that for me. Rest in peace, I think it was Carlton something like that. Anyway, he wrote the song. He sung the song "Bad Mama Jamma." He passed away. Yes, we lost so many people, baby. They just leaving up out of here, child. Ooh, Lord, they just leaving up out of here. You know, at the end of the year, I be telling everybody, folks just be leaving. Where they going? Where these folks leaving and going to, child? I tell you what, you better have your you better have it right, honey, because there's one train ride you're gonna take, honey. Okay, there's a train ride that you're gonna take. Yes, honey. All right, let me do a little advertising here. Let me go ahead and get yes, yeah. Bad Mama Jamma, y'all. If you remember the song Bad Mama Jamma, go ahead and push number one, child, while you're hitting the like button. Yeah, he passed away today, girl. You know, they say they come in threes, but I think they come in fives. Okay. All right, yeah, Sonny. Let me go ahead and share my live too. Yes, y'all remember that song? See, I would play this song, y'all, but it'll mess up my channel. I mean, it won't mess up my channel, but it'll mess up this live. So maybe some other time I'll. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a phone call. Early this early? Oh, okay. Let's see who's calling in. You might have to call back because I didn't have my computer open. But let me see if I can get it open right quick. Let's see who this is. I don't know who the hell that was. But okay, so I don't know what I don't know. Let me connect to the Bluetooth. I don't know what happened, but if we are taking phone calls, the numbers are listed up there where you can call into the show. Let me see what happened. I don't know what. I think that was a spam call. Let's see, child. Okay. Oh, here we go. Call from Samson. Hello, this is the PT show. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. I was just calling, love your show. Just calling to ask, what are your thoughts on interracial relationships?
Well, sir, we're not taking any calls like that right now. Call back. Bye bye. Did I say anything about interracial relationships on here? Did I say anything? And what the hell I'm gonna say about it? Two people love each other, they can be together. The fuck? As the young people say, the fuck? Ah! All right, hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second here. All right, I'm sharing my live. Are y'all sharing the live too? The phone lines are open, but we're not talking about. Let's talk about this. We don't need to talk. Matter of fact, I'm not taking no calls right now. We're gonna wait till I get 100 likes, and then I'll start taking calls. Hmm. All right, and again, y'all, I need y'all to help me get these likes up because I want to try to get 25,000, y'all. Am I pissing you off? Well, you know, all you got to do is leave the live. Yeah. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome in. All you have to do is leave the live. You know how easy that is? Do you know how do you know how easy that is? All right. It's time for celebrity tea. Let me turn the phones off. Once I turn the phones back on, you can call in and then you can, preferably you stay on track and talk about what I'm talking about. Don't change the subject, okay? We are going to talk about Gayle King. Let's talk about this person first. Let's pull him up right here. Okay. This here, I talked about her the other day. We have an update on Krishan Rock. Most of you guys, hold on, guys. Let me get my tea over here. Yes, let's stir the tea. See how it tastes. It tastes really good. Are y'all stirring the tea, bitch? Okay. No, but your mama give good head. That's how you got here. All right. So this is Krishan Rock. Most of you guys don't know who she is. Some of you guys, if you live in another country, you definitely don't know who she is. Then again, you might, because a lot of y'all in them other countries, y'all think y'all be watching these ghetto black people in the United States, and y'all think all black people are like that. I'll be watching y'all. On TikTok and stuff, trying to act like y'all ghetto and black, like y'all from the hood. All black people don't act like that, baby. Anyway, so she was at a prayer vigil the other day, a prayer circle. Prayer circle. This is celebrity tea time. She was at a prayer circle the other day, and someone slapped her. She responded by going to a game there today, or yesterday, or the day after. And she did the right thing. She didn't retaliate because she just got out of prison. I don't know who the guy is next to her. Maybe somebody can tell me. But Krishan Rock, she's been through a lot. She just got out of prison. And people are, and I said this the other day, and I must thank y'all for the 100 likes. I'm going to say this again, baby. They're trying to get her stirred up again so she can go back to prison. She don't need to go back to prison. She got a baby. Anybody who has a child needs to stay their ass out of prison some kind of way. Then there's some people with children that need to go to prison. There was a lady I saw on TikTok the other day or on Facebook or something, and she had a child, her own child, y'all, her child in a damn cage. And the child was a special needs child. You think that your special needs child needs to be in the cage? No, girl, you need to be in the cage. You ever heard of Trading Places? That's what she should have had her ass in the cage. And if I was the judge, I would have let her stay in that motherfucker for 2 months and taught her ass a lesson. I know I'm right. The Bible is right. So Krishan Rock, she did the right thing. But I know Krishan, she got hands. She can fight. The girl likes to fight. She can fight. She got hands. But she did the right thing. Now, why did the girl, now what she needs to do now, she needs to press charges on the bitch that slapped her. And I tell everybody, when you become a celebrity like myself, when you become a celebrity, people want to get into it with you. They want to fight you. They want to try to start an argument with you. Well, if you have money. Yeah, if you have money. Yeah. If you have money, they're going to want to fight. They want to push you. They're going to want to try to start something so they can try to come up and get a little change. But see, I say this all the time. How in the hell does the NFL football players, how in the hell do they have their houses broken into? How does an NFL, we won't say his name, the football player, the Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes or whatever his name is, the Kansas City Chiefs football player, the quarterback, how in the hell do you have your house broken into? We're not praying for Don King. Stay on the subject. Don't come here changing the subject. Pray for your mama. Moving on. So, oh, no. No, my father loves me, darling. But both of them, to be exact. So, I mean, you know, they never heard of a Ring doorbell. You never. In my poor black ass, which I'm really rich, I just have to say that online, so no one try to break in my condo. Well, which condo, PT? Well, I have four of them, so you know. So if I can look at my, if I can look at, if I can get, yeah, her too, Miss Patrick Mahomes or whatever her name is, who cares? Okay, so here's my camera here, and I can look into my place. You know, well, it's kind of dark because I have the lights out. But if I can do this with a little bitty ordinary phone like this, and I can look into my house, why is the hell can Patrick Mahomes can know who coming up and in his house? And that's just one of the celebrities and one of the damn stupid football players and basketball players. What the hell do they see? They think they're invincible, that they can never. Anyway, back to Krishan Rock. She did the right thing by not fighting that girl. You know, she did the right thing by not fighting that girl, and you know, she just needs to stay out of trouble because you know, again, like they want her to get into it with them so they can come up. Just like how you know, some people when you have a YouTube channel and you have quite a few followers, people like to get into it with you so they can, yeah. Come up. That's all. All right. I am a comedian, and for those who don't get it, apparently you wrote The Short Bus. But if you continue calling me a man, that's fine. You know, apparently if you're a man calling me a man, apparently you don't have a woman. That's why you're watching me. Right. She don't need to be going back to prison. She don't need to be going back to jail because she just got out and she got a baby. How old is her baby? About a year old, almost at $1. You know, so, you know, as we say, prayers go out to Krishan. And baby, she was at the game the other day. She could not be bothered. Thank you, darling. All right. Phone lines are open if you like to talk about anything, what's on your mind. We're going to do some more celebrity tea. I need y'all to help me get 177 likes. So you know what I do? I like to sing Let's Get the Lights Up. That's one of my favorite songs. If y'all ready, we're going to sing it, okay? It's called Get the Lights Up. Here we go. It's called Get the Lights Up. Who was I talking about? Baby, I don't have time to go back. You need to come and be on time when I start the show, okay? I don't have time to go back. Here we go. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Oh, get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights. Oh, 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 welcome to the PT show. Oh, now if you've never seen my show before, you know I do talk about celebrities. So I have to say this to cover my ass, because if I don't, I'll get in trouble, okay? Allegedly, allegedly, oh, allegedly, 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 oh, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Oh, we got 449 in the house. Here we go. Thank you for the 449. Thank you for the 449. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you for the 499. 499. 499. 499. 499, 499, 499. Oh, 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 thank you for the 499. Well, whatever it is, honey, would you say you're too cheap for $450? Well, baby, first of all, whatever they got me is something I didn't have, and whatever I got, you ain't got it. I'm $499 cheaper than more expensive than you got. It's more than what you got. So you didn't get nothing. So what you worried about? And I understand you don't have any money in your bank, so you can't send me nothing anyway. Okay. Preach, PT. Oh yeah. Okay. You probably got chlamydia on the cloud today, to be honest with you. All right. 972-885-8492 if you'd like to call into the show. Again, the number is 972-885-8492. We do have interesting phone calls, y'all, that come into the live, and they be crazy phone calls. So call into the show. We want to hear from your child. We want to hear what you got on your mind. Are you going through? Well, let's check the text messages. Now, you can text that number, 972-885-8492. You could also leave a voicemail, and we got a voicemail from yesterday we want y'all to hear, okay? We're not doing the dance until we get up to at least 180 because I'm tired of dancing for 100 likes. We need to do it. So I want you guys to hear what someone left me yesterday. Here we go.
Pretending to be a woman, that's not good, man. That is not fulfilling because you will never, ever, ever experience what it is to be a real woman.
Well, we have somebody calling, so we'll go ahead and take this call. Well, you have to call back. Let me see. Sorry, I was playing the line. I was playing that. So, well, you have to call back, whoever you were. Oh, it doesn't. That don't bother me. That don't bother me. I just wanted them to see how embarrassed how stupid they sound when they call into the show. When I said at the very beginning of the show, this is comedian PT. This is a comedy show. But some people are, they slow. They don't get it. They think I'm trying to be a woman. So we'll let them think that. That's okay. Thank you. No, darling. No, will you keep that $1? I'm going to send you that $1 back, okay? All right. The hell you think this is? You keep your little $1, though. Don't send me no dollars, okay? Keep your dollars, darling. All right. Yeah, speaking of comedy, July the 10th, 2026. We're still working on the contract. I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, here's the phone call.
Call from
Phony.
Georgia.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. From
Sean.
PT Show, how can I help you?
Hi, yes. I'm wondering, I know you hung up on me earlier, but is there any chance I can get some dating advice?
Is there any chance you can get the what?
Is there any chance that I can get some dating advice from you?
Dating advice? Sure, go ahead.
I'm a white guy and I'm dating a black girl, and I don't really think that they have the same rights as me, but I really want to try dating a black girl. I think it would be really fun. Hello?
I'm here. So what's the problem? Right. The phone lines are open, 972. I can't help it that you weren't born with something that you needed to have down there to please her. So you need to take that up with God. 972-885-8492. Please call into the live. 972. You got to remember, you white men that want to hook up with these black women, you better be blessed. Because Keisha not having it, honey. Keisha's not having it. She's not having this. Keisha not having this at all. Not this. Keisha's having this.
Call from
It's Tony. Now pick up the damn phone.
To accept, press 1.
Hello?
This is the PT Show. How can I help you? And who the hell are you talking to?
Now I can't believe I'm scrolling through my YouTube and then I see you in that stupid wig again. You're an embarrassment, and you need to learn because you look like a damn fool.
Is that all you have to say, sir?
Well, you look like a damn fool, and I bet your parents are embarrassed of you. I mean, you really look like a big old jackass.
Wait a minute. Is this Judge Joe Brown? You sound like Judge Joe Brown. Is this Judge Joe Brown?
Well, I am from Texas, where we're real men. We're not looking like any dress-wearing freaks like you.
Well, if you saw me once before and you saw me again, why would you stop and watch me?
Because I can't believe you have the nerve to be on more than once because you're so stupid looking.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you have a crush on me.
Don't have a crush on you, but would like to crush some sense into that stupid head of yours.
You could never do it.
Wig-wearing looking fool.
You could never do it,
making
girl.
us black men look bad.
You could never do
You're
it,
making
girl.
all black men look bad.
Girl.
You're supposed to be masculine.
Girl. You could never do it, girl.
You're just being stupid. Calling me girl. You know I'm not a girl. You're not even a girl, but you're trying to act like one.
Well, why does it bother you so much? Don't you have a woman? Do you have a woman?
I got a woman. I got kids. I got 5 sons that would kick your ass.
So you're threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying you look like a damn fool. And you should be embarrassed.
You say you have 5 sons. I'm sure out of those 5, one of them is a homosexual.
You know, you are really stupid. You are just so stupid. I don't know what to say.
And that's why you watch my show.
I just feel sorry for you.
And that's why you watch
I'm gonna
my show.
go and I don't know how you live your life.
That's
you
why
look like
you
a
watch
fool.
my show, girl, because you say you love me. That's why you keep coming back, girl. Miss Thing. That was Judge Joe Brown. Give Judge Joe Brown a round of applause. Yeah, honey. You got 5 boys and you're calling into a drag queen show. A comedy show at that. My Cash App is PT Show, darling. Thank you in advance. PT Shows, PTSHOWS. PT Shows, SHOWS. Call back into the show. We'd like to hear from you, 972-885-8492. And you can also send me a text. I will respond to your text. Also, you can send a voicemail or you can send a text. I will respond to your text right now as I speak while I'm live on the live. And again, yes, it's so sad. Oh, listen, y'all. Y'all think I worried about what somebody say about me? How can I call myself a comedian and I'm worried about what somebody say about me? Well, if somebody's that slow, if somebody is that slow and they look at the front of my YouTube channel, it says comedian, and they go to look at all of my videos and all of my other videos, I'm not dressed like this. I'm dressed like this without the wig and the makeup on. If they don't understand that this is a little comedy gig going on here, then apparently they need help. They need help. But I think he likes me. That's why he keeps calling. Thank you, Judge Joe Brown. We love you over here. Let me send him some kisses. He asked, would you like another son? I wouldn't even give you the time of day, honey. Okay? Because he sounds like you're about 100 years old. I mean, no shade to the people who are 100, but I'm just saying. I love it. Don't you love it? Don't you know? And he said he already saw me once. He said he saw me once. Well, why would you stop and look at me again and keep calling into the show? Why? Because he likes me. And why does everybody think that just because you have a wig on that you don't know how to fight? He ain't never seen Medea? My phone number is 972-885-8492, 972-885-8492. Please call into the show. We'd like to hear from you. We'd like to hear from you, the 972-885-8492. We're going to get into some more celebrity news. Yeah, he's obsessed with me. Yeah, he is. Someone wanted to know my Cash App. It is listed on the bottom down there. 972, again, 885-8492. We're going to get into some more celebrity tea in just a second here. Let me see here. Let me check. Oh, I need to put my picture on my Cash App. I'm glad you said that because I don't have my picture up there. So you guys won't be confused and wondering, who the hell is that? Where is PT at? Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe to the channel, I'll give you the ding dong. I need to give it to Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown, we're going to give you the ding dong. Now, if you guys give me 200 likes, I will get up and dance, okay? If you give me 200 likes, I will get up and dance. I sure will. The young lady who asked for my Cash App, did you find it, sweetie? Let me put my picture up here so everybody knows it's me. All right. So are you guys ready for Christmas? Are y'all ready for Christmas? Let me see. Let me put my picture up here. So, there. Okay, so we'll put this picture on my Cash App. Okay, so this is the picture up there that I'm going to put up there. Oh, yeah, this is me when I'm real serious about my makeup. I'm not serious about my makeup when I'm doing the comedy stuff. Sometimes I am, but not now. So this is the picture that you'll see on my Cash App. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to move on since nobody's calling in. Let's get into some more celebrity tea. I want to talk about, girl, so these two right here, they into it. Yeah, him and his old lady, they into it. Of course, y'all know this is Russell Simmons, all right? And, you know, he was married to Kimora Simmons. They were married together. They've had a really, really rough, Richard Russell, whatever her name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's Russell Simmons' child. So, you know, they've had a rough, him and the old lady, they didn't have a rough little something going on. But here's the latest. They done got into it on Instagram. But everybody getting mad at each other, child. They take it to Instagram, they take it to social media, and they air all their dirty laundry out. Well, that's good for people like me because then, you know, I can talk about it and we can make money off of it. Yeah, we could talk about it and make money off of it. So Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons, they have been going back and forth about this post-divorce drama. And they're saying that Russell Simmons is firing back at Kimora Lee Simmons, made comments and appeared to downplay the role in her life, sparking a very public back and forth between the former power couple. And I said former. She didn't been married again. Why are they still arguing? Why are they still arguing over the internet? Come on. You got to find something better to do with your life, Judge Joe Brown. So the drama kicked off after a recent People interview with Kimora when she went viral. In the conversation, the fashion mogul spoke openly about their family, their life, and their co-parenting, saying that she does not have a relationship with the father of their children. The guys are weird. Simmons responded on Threads, pushing back against what described as a misleading portrayal of their shared past. He claimed that he supported Kimora financially $50,000 a month for nearly 20 years and referred himself as her best friend and only friend during the time. Okay? Yeah, if I get 200 likes, I'll get up and dance. Hello, Peachy State. I will be in Atlanta for my comedy show, July the 10th. He said, I gave you $50,000 a month for 20 years. I was your best friend, your only friend. I'm the godfather to the other 3 kids until one day you stole my stock. What? I have been fighting for my kids' love and my bread ever since. You threatened to, if I sue you, I never speak to my kids again. There are 2 sides to every story. According to Simmons, the once close dynamic duo collapsed after he accused Kimora of taking stock that he said belonged to him. He also claimed that the fallout sparked years of legal turmoil and left fighting for both financial stability and access to their children. I was warned I'd lose contact with my kids if I kept pushing in court. Simmons wrote, Later adding, there are two sides to every story. Married in 1998 and divorced in 2009. Simmons and Kimura shared two daughters and have repeatedly spared over money, custody, and control since the split. All right, so often with their disputes spilling tea over the public view, which we're talking about now. All right, now the renewed tension also comes to Simmons continues to face his legal cloud. Multiple women of sexual misconduct have accused Def Jam co-founder for years, allegations that he consistently denied. Let me say this. Let me say this about. Let me lay into him first. Okay. All right, Russell Simmons. I hope that you're watching. Shout out to Russell Simmons. At some point, you as the father, and there are two sides to every story. There's two sides to every story. The woman ain't always right and the man ain't always right, but most of the time it be the men that be right. Maybe she decided to steal some stock because she was allegedly cheating on her, because that's what most of y'all men do. Like the one who called in and was saying that I should be shaming myself. He probably done cheated on his wife 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I'm sure he is the kind of person, but we're not talking about that right now. But what I'm saying is, at some point in life, y'all been going back and forth like this. It's best to not even say nothing, or have someone speak for you. Russell, you've been around too long not to have your own. What do you call publicist? You don't need to be out on social media texting. What? Now, if she took your stock because you cheated, well, that's not right. But sometimes you men do things to piss off these women, and the women sometimes just do stuff. That's what they do. Look what Kevin was doing to Wendy Williams, letting this hussy ride around in her car that she paid for, using her money that she earned, and not you, Kevin. Yeah, I'm talking about your ass. And I don't care if your men don't like it, because 99% of the people that watch my show are women. And the women got my back. Woo! Hiya! I'm just saying. You call into the show, let me know what you think. You can send a text to me and let me know what you think. 972-885-84. We're going to talk about Gayle in a minute. Yeah. Darling, I'm not a transgender. I'm a comedian. Are you that slow too? 972-885. You know what? Starting tomorrow, no makeup. Just a wig and a fucking dress. Since you motherfuckers think I'm a transsexual. Y'all got to be really slow. Anyway, no, I'm not changing for y'all. I'm going to keep being who I am. Anyway. But so I just think, at this point, Russell, you shouldn't even be on social media, or you need to let your publicist speak for you. Let your publicist speak for you. You're a grown ass man, and you don't need to be on social media. Because all you do, well, we want you to, because that gives us something to talk about, Russell. And yeah, it's for the haters. And I really believe that he cheated on her allegedly, and I really believe that she probably stole his stocks. But you never know what a mad woman would do when these nasty ass men be cheating and stuff. Hey, Christina, you don't never know what a woman would do when these men be cheating and stuff. Shout out to all the women out there who's been cheated on and know I'm telling the truth. And some of you men over there, you're over there clutching your pearls because I'm telling the truth. You want to call me a tranny, you want to call me a dude in a wig, but you're a hoe and you're cheating on your wives and your girlfriends, and you probably got a damn man on the side. I feel like preaching. It's crazy. But no, Russell, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop being on social media. You got to stop airing out your dirty laundry like that, because I'm sure your children are grown now. And here's another thing. Oh, I'm going to read you too down, Miss Thang. Miss Thang. Miss Thang, I'm finna read you, Miss Thang. Miss Kamora Lee Simmons, I'm finna read you, girl. I think I got her picture too. I'm finna give you a piece of my mind, Miss Kamora. Do I have on her? You heard me, I said her. I don't have, yeah, I got, here she go, here she go. I'm finna read you next. I'm finna give you a piece of my mind. Miss Kamora. Hello there, welcome in, Miss Kamora. Miss Kamora. Just let me talk about what I'm talking about first. I'm gonna get to Gayle King. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. Welcome to the show. Gayle is next. Kamora Lee Simmons, let me tell you something, baby. I don't give a damn what you and Russell went through. You do not let your kids, you do not put your kids between you and what your man got going on. I'm sorry, y'all. You don't do that. I don't care if the man cheated. The kids don't have nothing to do with that. It's very unfair to the children and to the child. You laid your ass down and had them babies with him. Them is his babies just like it is your babies. Well, they grown now. And this is to all you women out there, and you men too. Some of you men got more money than the women. You fall out with the woman, and I ain't gonna let her. It's not fair. The children deserve to be around their parents, male and female. Now, it depends on what the father did now and the mother did. That's, you just gotta weigh your options. Now, if the father was being accused of doing something to the children, that's different. But if the father cheated on the mother and the mother cheated on the father, then that's different. You got to be grown adults, and you gotta let, because when your children get old enough, they're gonna decide on who they're gonna want to be with anyway. But unfortunately, ladies, it's the men who be doing the cheating. So I understand why you want to do your best to hurt the man and not see their children, but you can't do that. That's not healthy. Ooh, I feel like preaching this evening. Am I a man or woman? It doesn't matter because I'm not sleeping with you. It don't matter. Woo! Yeah, it hurts the children. And you sitting up there trying to get back at him, and at the end of the day, and the children, and your daughters may not act like, baby, I can't read all that. That's too long. I can't read that. Now, listen, if you want to send me a text, you have to send me, that's too long. I can't read all that, okay? So you have to send a text, 972. I won't give out your number. I don't give out people's numbers. 972-885-8492, or you can leave a message, okay? But I do take text messages, or I do take phone calls. 972-885-8492. But back to what I was saying, Miss Simmons girl, or she's not a Simmons no more. You cannot hold your children hostage because you and your old man fell out. The same way you felt about him the day you laid down and had them kids. You don't have to feel that same way again, but you have to keep in mind, y'all made them babies together. Y'all made them babies together. Those are his kids, and those are your kids, okay? Now, that's to everybody. That's to everybody. You can text that number, darling. You don't have to call in. You can text it, and I can read it from right here. I will get the text. Right, the kids, yeah. And then you just like, and I will say this. I was thinking about something the other day, y'all. How do you do it? I was thinking about the Wendy Williams situation, okay? Now, we know Kevin, that hoe. We know he cheated. We know he cheated on Wendy. He got a baby out of the deal. Listen, all men are not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Things happen, and I'm not here to judge. They posted, I reposted, and I'm just out, okay, after I talk about it. So the situation with Wendy Williams, Unfortunately, my biological father cheated on his wife, and I came out of the picture. You know, I hate that that happened, but if that hadn't happened, y'all would be watching me. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens, and you can't. You have to move on with your life. You have to move on. My biological father didn't raise me. My stepdad raised me, and he raised me very good. Yes, he knew I was a drag queen or entertainer. He knew I was that. Okay. And my father loved me, and I loved him. And it took a long time for me to love him because he cheated on my damn mama. And it made me mad. But as I got older, I learned to love my father because he's not perfect. He's a human just like me. If I had been straight, I probably would have had 20 kids. So the kid, when the kids come into this world, they have nothing to do with what y'all had going on. So the Wendy Williams situation. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. I thought about Kevin, and he brought the little baby into the world, and I thought about Kevin Jr., his son, and I thought, now he has a sister, and the sister was brought here by the cheating ass daddy. Okay. When Kevin Jr. gets older, or if the child as the child gets older, should Kevin have a relationship with his sister? Yes. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this call.
Call from
Wilson. Are we going
to accept, press 1.
Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. Me and my grandson are watching your...
From
Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you? You're live on the air. Hello? It's the PT Show. You're live on the air. How can I help you? Back to what I was saying. Okay. Back to what I was saying, and we're going to move on and talk about Gayle King. All right, guys, let me give y'all some tea, child. Let me give y'all some tea. PT is almost at 25,000 subscribers. 25. Yes. So what I need y'all to do, everybody who's watching the show, give me. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Then we're going to talk about Gayle King next. Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay, we're going to talk about Gayle King next, but what I need you to do is subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I got to take the call. I'll sing in a minute.
call from
Carmen Electra.
to accept, press
Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you?
Hey, PT. I was just calling to see how far you, what's going on with your birthday party? What's the plans with that? How far you get?
So you didn't call to talk about what I'm talking about tonight?
Oh, I'm not paying no attention tonight.
So I can imagine you didn't graduate from school since you're not paying attention. You're going to call into the show. You need to talk about what I'm talking about. Subscribe to the channel. I'm just playing with you. You can call back. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. subscribe to the PT Show. We're almost there. 25,000. Oh, subscribe to the PT Show. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. 25,000. Subscribe to the PT Show. Give it those likes. Like and share. Subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like and share. Subscribe to welcome to the PT Show. Oh, I felt the spirit, amen. Y'all, somebody said they sent me a cash app. Let me see if they lied. Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't see it up there. That's okay. God is good, amen. Okay. All right, so we're going to get, we're almost at 200 likes. I got to get up and dance, child. I got to get up and dance, 200 likes. You're not finna play? Okay. 972, the person who was calling about my birthday show, I was just playing with you. You can call back. 972-885-8492. Let me see if anybody sent me a text message or sent a voicemail. So I want y'all to hear something. Okay, so people do leave voicemails. Then we're going to talk about Gayle King. All right, people do leave voice messages. Here's the voice message that was left yesterday. Check this out.
Pretending to be a woman, that's not good, man. That is not fulfilling because you will never, ever, ever experience what it is to be a real woman because you're not real. And quite frankly, thank goodness that you're not a real woman because you are one hideous, ugly fucking thing that ever walked the earth. Like, how do you think you look good as a woman? Like, what? You're not a woman. You're trying to pretend to be a woman. But how the fuck do you think you look good? Like, what kind of cheap smack are you smoking?
Okay, that was voice message 1. Here's voice message 2.
You'll never be a real woman. So maybe you should just give it up and go back to being who you were born. Because let's face it, you will never, ever, ever be a woman, okay? A real woman doesn't have a penis.
Oh!
And they were not born XY chromosome.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry.
Somebody's mad, okay? Sounds like someone's upset with me. Oh, boy. Anyway, y'all, you can call. You can always call, leave a comment, let me know what you think. You don't have to, you can speak your mind. They'd be the main ones who like transsexuals and drag queens and all the above, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all, that's just half of the comments that I get. Yeah, that's half of them. I get a whole lot more than that. Oh, don't forget, y'all, you can call into the show right now. We're going to talk about Gayle King. She's coming up next. Yeah, he has a crush on me, just like the man who called in about saying that I needed to stop doing this. Oh, he likes me too. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sharing this live, and then what we're going to do after this, we're going to, I'm going to dance, and then we're going to talk about Gayle King, okay? Give me a second. I'm sharing my live here. Sharing my live. I like to share my live because I'm the one who's responsible for people coming into the show. I need to share it to the Church of God in Christ. Yeah, y'all, I'm trying to get 25,000 subscribers. I think we can get it done before the year's over. What do y'all think? Are you guys ready for a new year? I am. I'm ready for a new year and a new president. Yeah, I said it. All right. Okay. Let me send this to my ex-boyfriend. Hold on. He's on my live right now. Let me tell him I'm... Oh! Hold on one second, y'all. I was telling my ex I'm live, so I'm about to give him my YouTube channel so he can come watch me. All right, give me a second here. Give me 1 second. Oop, I'm about to send it to my own self. Let me send it to him. Hold on. Give me a second. By the way, guys, please, after the show tonight, I'm going to be live on Instagram, and I'm going to be giving relationship advice. So right after the show tonight, make sure you come and watch my Instagram. And I know you might say, well, Pete, how do we find you on Instagram? It's on the front of my channel, okay? It's on the front of my channel. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to go back to find his message that he sent me. He sent me a message. Oh, here we go, right here. Okay. Oh, sorry, hold on. All right, here we go. Time for me to get my dance on. Nobody called into the show.
You'll never be a real woman.
Oh, no.
So maybe you should just give it up and go back to being...
Yeah, we already heard that. All right, time for me to get my dance on. Y'all ready for me to get my dance on? Are y'all ready for me to get my dance on? How long have you been a diva? I've been doing drag shows since since 82. Long time. I don't really do drag shows anymore. I just do little comedy skits and stuff like that, guys. Now, unless you book me for a show, I'll be there. But I am doing my birthday show in July the 10th, 2026, Atlanta, Georgia. So y'all get ready for that, okay? Get ready for that, okay? All right, this is time for me to get my little dance on. I know I turned the calls off right now. Because I'm trying to dance. When I come back, I'll turn the phone calls back on. As soon as I come back, y'all, I'll turn the phone calls back on. Okay, here we go. Time for me to get my dance on. Help me get 25,000 subscribers, y'all. Help me! Help me! Y'all going to hell. Y'all know that, right? Okay. All right. Phone lines are open before I talk about Gayle. If you're going to call in now, okay? Phone lines are open. Woo, let me catch my breath. Oh, this is the hair Beyonce sent me, child. Yeah, because, I taught her how to dance. But she fired me before the tour. Because Jay-Z used to allegedly had a crush on me. Hold on. This phone is ringing. Hello? How you doing? This is Kevin. Which one? Senior or junior? Oh, hey, how you doing, Kevin? Kevin, yes, I was talking about your father and your mom, but I was saying that he cheated on your mama. And he cheated on your mama. And I was saying that you need to have a relationship with your sister that he had the baby with, the lady. You haven't, that baby has nothing to do with y'all having a relationship. So when she gets old enough, you need to have a relationship with your sister. No, I don't need your mama to call the show. What do you need to call for? She don't need to get me straight. She needs to try to get out of that place that she's in. Allegedly, she's supposed to be getting out, right? Well, listen, Kevin Jr., and I got to go because I'm real busy. I'm about to talk about Gayle King. You don't need to be calling trying to check me. If anything, you need to be trying to having a relationship and trying to have a relationship with with your sister. You don't have to have it with your father, but you might. And please don't be a hoe like your daddy. Don't be a hoe like your daddy. Yeah, the one that you tried to beat up. Yeah, you didn't have a relationship with the little. What is her name? What's her name? Shaquita. Why would they name that baby Shaquita? Get on my phone. All right. Yes, I do. I used to impersonate your mama. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Hold on. How you doing? Did you see it? All right. Well, call your mama and tell her we praying for her. Allegedly. Okay. Bye, Kevin Jr. Take care. Get up. Okay, I'll do it again. How you doing? Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Phone lines are open. Who was that live talking about trying to call in? Now that the lines are open, now you don't want to call in. 972, thank you for being a member, Jasmine. You also can become a member and have your name in green as well. All you got to do is become a member. 972-885-8492. Call into the show. We'd like to hear from you. Now, I'm going to give you 5 or 10 minutes to call in. Then after that, I'm going to cut off the phone lines because I don't want y'all to interrupt me when I was talking, give y'all the tea on Gayle King. Good to see you, PT, that you're still doing your thing. Who are you, Daryl? Let me put my glasses on because I can't see. Babe, I have always done my thing. Nothing has stopped over here. Let me see, Daryl. You look familiar, but I'm not for sure if I know you. Where are you from, Daryl? Where you know me from? Are y'all sharing my live? We need 500 people in this live. All right. Who was the lady that lied talking about she was calling in? She ain't called in yet. Well, I'm waiting on you to call in, Gayle. What are you waiting on? No, I'm not doing drag tonight because I don't want to mess up. You see them numbers up there? If I did a drag show, somebody would have to send me at least $500. That's a lot of money that I can't be fucking up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not doing a drag show tonight. Yeah. Tonight I'm just doing skits and comedy and talking crazy and shit. Yeah. Anytime I'm doing this, I don't play copyright music. Yeah, it'll mess up my live. Yeah, and another thing, I thought about doing some more. You know, a lot of people like to see me do my drag shows on here, but baby, if it's a waste of my time. If there ain't no money involved, nope, I'm good. All right, we're waiting on Gayle to call in. Are you still calling in, Gayle? All right, while Gayle is calling in again, I want to say thank you to my moderators. The show ain't quite over yet. We're about to talk about Gayle King. Good morning, ma'am. How you doing? Why do people come here and they call me sir like I'm supposed to get offended by that? Let's sing a Christmas song right quick. Everybody, are y'all ready? Let's Christopher, whatever I am. Apparently you've been watching this whole time. All right, let's sing a Christmas song, everybody. One of my favorites. Yes, I do give advice, but I thought somebody was calling in. But you have to either call in or you have to text me. You can text that number or you can call into the number. Let me see. Do I have any text messages? No voicemails, no text messages. Okay, it's been all right. Hey, boo, it's Mariah again. I was the one who sung for you. Hey, Mariah, you sung really, really well the other night, allegedly. Keep your day job. Okay. No, I'm just playing. Thank you, sweetie. All right. What was I getting ready to do? Y'all made me forget. Oh, thank you again, moderators, for being moderators. I don't know what I would do without you. If you subscribe to my channel tonight and you want to help me get 25,000 subscribers before the year's up, please push 1 and let me know that you did subscribe to the channel. Please push 1 and let me know that you did subscribe to the channel. And again, July 10th, 2026, I will be having my birthday celebration in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. I know you guys are still waiting on the ticket information and all that, but we're working on it. Just give us some time. Give us some time. We are working on it as I speak, okay? But we will be, yes, thank y'all so much. Thank you. ATL, baby, ATL. You can come and see me live. You can come see me live. Yes, I'll be 85. You're right. That's a blessing. You say, when I call, it's not letting me going through. Okay, the phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. They're open, darling. And I don't see any text messages over here. I'm looking to see if you sent me a text, and I don't see any text messages. We don't cuss on here, baby. We're not gonna remove you, but we don't allow cussing on here, okay? Thank you. All right. Well. All right. Well. Do you think because I'm no? It has nothing to do with that, darling. You just are you dialing the right number? 972-885-8492. Let me show you that the number does work. July, yes, July the 10th. Make sure you get your ticket and come see me and come celebrate with me, okay? You will have to still buy a ticket to get in. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you that the number works. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the number works. Give me a second. Can one of my moderators call in? Let me call in. Because I gotta move on, y'all. I gotta move on with Gayle King. I'm gonna call into the show and show you that the number works. Okay, I'm calling into the live.
After Google Voice will try to connect.
PT. It works. The number works, darling. It works. So, all right, well, I hate to do this, but I have to cut it off now because, I have to go on with the show. All right? Yeah, it could be your phone. So usually the government phones, they do that. No, I'm just playing. All right, so again, Atlanta, Georgia, guys, July 10th. Tickets go on sale. Make sure you grab one, okay? We're about to talk about Gayle now. You're just in time. Okay. Whew. Let me turn off the phone right quick because I don't want to be this. Okay, what was that? Oh yeah, by the way, you can if you guys enjoy my show tonight, you can send a Cash App or Venmo. Okay, you can send a Cash App or Venmo to let me know that you enjoying the show tonight. I appreciate it. All right, so I turn off the phones, and when I finish, I'm gonna turn the phones back on. Okay, the phones do work. Y'all are lie. Okay, go to hell because the phones do work. Well, they don't work now because I turned it off. Here we go. Gayle King. Here's a picture of Gayle King. Same thing wrong with your mama's eyebrows. Okay, here's Gayle King. All right. Now, I'm going to use my words. I'm going to use the proper words and make sure I say the right thing. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna say how I feel without offending anybody, and I'm gonna say what I think I should say. Okay. So there's been speculations and rumors that Gayle King is going to be removed from CBS. Now, one of the guys has already left CBS, and I think it was Tony. I think Tony's left. I like Tony. Tony was cool. I like Vladimir too. He's cool. The black guy. I just thought about that. They got all three black people working on there. I know they got a white guy working on there too. And it doesn't matter about color. That's not the issue. I'm just saying. So rumors been going around circulating that they're going to be letting her go and stuff like that. I like Gayle, and let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna tell you who they talking about replacing her with. If they let Gayle go, you know what? That might be the best thing for her. You know why? Look what happened to Don Lemon. When Don Lemon got let go on CNN, or he didn't renew his contract, or whatever the case may be, however you want to look at it, Don is doing a whole lot better than he was doing when he was on that old racist ass CNN. Because just because something happens to you, if you lose your job, do you think? Yeah, right. And so yeah. So do you think just because if someone fires you or gets rid of you, do you think that's going to stop your bag? And you think God's going to stop blessing you just because maybe there's some racist stuff going on? I don't know. I'm going to tell you who they talking about replacing her with. And y'all tell me what you think. Now, this news comes from MTO News, okay? So I have to say allegedly, okay, to cover my tracks. I don't know what they're going to get this wig because I ain't got shit. So, well, I do have a couple of condos. All right, so this is who they talk about replacing Gayle with. And we're going to open up the phone lines after this because I want to hear what y'all have to say. Allegedly, there's two people. Well, one of the ladies is Hold a Copy. I don't know if that's true or not. Hold a Copy. Okay. And here's the second lady. Somebody said, please, no. Oh. Allegedly, according to MTO News, this was breaking news. It popped across my live before I came live tonight, and I made this my number one story. I don't have an issue with her. I have an issue with her husband's, the way his racist comments, and no one deserves to be unalived. We already know that no one deserves to be unalived. But I don't know her qualifications, but why would you get rid of her just because of Gayle? I mean, Gayle knows what Gayle's very qualified at what she's doing. But like I tell, who that woman, Harpo, that's Charlie Kirk's wife. But like I tell people, just because if they let Gayle go, no matter who they replace her with, Gayle, baby, the clock don't stop with you, Gayle. Gayle could, listen, y'all, Gayle could do probably better than Gayle could do just as even better than Don Lemon is doing and have her own podcast. Do you know how much money Gayle? Do you know what Gayle could do outside of CBS? Because see, let me tell y'all something. I want radio. I've done radio before. Y'all probably don't know. I've done the Kid Craddock Morning Show in Dallas. I was the first person to ever do Kid Craddock Morning Show. I filled in for the person who does it. That's never been done before. I was on quite a few radio stations. If Kid Craddock Show calls me tomorrow and say, "Hey, PT, we're going to give you a job to do Celebrity Tea," or part-time Celebrity Tea, the things that I say on here, I won't be able to say on the Kid Craddock Morning Show, because you're limited to what you can say when you're on CBS and when you have your own stuff. You get what I'm saying? You're limited. So it might be a blessing if they let her go. Now, like, all this news is coming from, this is again coming from TMO News. So, we don't know if it's true or not. It's just alleged. And then they also said, again, they might replace her with an older copy. They might replace her with a older copy. See? The CBS Barry Wise reportedly is considering Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, to replace Gayle King. Would you still watch? Would you still watch if they get rid of her and put her in there? I won't. No. And not because it's her. It's because of, why would you get rid of Gayle? And Gayle is qualified. Now, if you put Gayle in another position, if you give her CBS mornings, like maybe I don't know, maybe a bigger show than that, yeah, most of y'all won't watch. Now, you racist people will watch. And the reason why I say wouldn't watch, because if that's her husband, she feels the same way her husband does. The way this man talked about black people, the way he talked about, now, he did not deserve to be unalive. No one deserves to be unalive. Let me tell y'all something. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody, regardless if they love me or not, because that's the love that I have in my heart. But that's my upbringing, the church and stuff like that. Whether what you see here or not, I have to love everybody, whether you love me or not. You don't have to. You don't have to love me. But if I plan on living or having a good life and not worried about my heart breaking down on me and being miserable all the time, I have to have love in my heart for people. And I can't stand Donald Trump and his the things that he's doing. I don't hate him, but I hate the things that he's doing. I don't hate nobody. You can't live a productive and a healthy life hating people. I can't. But I hate what they stand for. But there's a guy who follows me on YouTube. And sir, if you're watching, I'm gonna tell you something. And he's a Democrat. And I was shocked when I heard his video the other day. Sir, if you're watching this video, you need to take that video down, threatening the president of the United States. Oh yeah, he's following me on YouTube. But then he sent me a message. I was brought up in the church. He sent me a message and said, well, he posted up on one of my pictures. He said, "gross." So I went to go see who it was. And I'm thinking, okay, but he was taken up for the Democrats. He didn't like Trump. He wanted everybody in the Trump cabinet to be unalived and all like that. Why are you saying this on social media, sir? You don't have to, just because you dislike somebody or hate somebody, everything you can't put out on social media. And I'm surprised they ain't arrested his ass yet. But I just blocked him and I kept moving. So, and then somebody is following me, and I went to go see who they were, and they said, and I'll be looking at y'all YouTubes. If you don't have nothing on there, but if you got, I'm watching you. And this one guy said they removed his comment in one of his videos on YouTube because he said, and this is what he said: "Why would you call yourself trans woman if you want to be a woman?" What he said might have some truth to it, but they have rules and stuff on YouTube where you can't say certain things and do something, which I think is stupid, because it is a free country. You should be able to say what you want to say. But if you don't like trans people, why are you watching me? Why are you subscribed to my YouTube channel, sir, and you don't like trans people? Probably because you got a little sugar in your tank. That doesn't even make sense. That you watching me, but you don't like, well, I'm not trans, okay, y'all? Let's just keep it real. I'm a dude with a wig on, and I'm a comedian, okay? But, you know, it is what it is. But I do watch CBS in the morning because I watch it before I clock in to work. I work from home right here on my desk. And I do watch it in the morning sometimes when I get a chance. Even if it's not on, I turn on the you know, where you can see the words and I'm sitting there watching it. I like Gayle King, but Gayle King is going to be fine. Gayle King is going to be fine. She's gonna be. Look what happened to Don Lemon. Do y'all see how big Don Lemon is? I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm gonna open up. Matter of fact, let me open up the phone lines. Let me give you an example about when things happen to you, you just move on with your life. 40 plus years I worked in the LGBTQ plus community as a female impersonator, entertainer, male performer. I did it all. 40 plus years. I got out of the business because every time we get a club open, we had to shut the club down. And I hate to say it. I know it sounds, you know, it sounds like I'm putting my own people down, but it's truth. It's nothing but truth. Every club we open up, we had to close it down because everybody fighting in the club. And you can't keep the club open because everybody wants to fight. So I started working in the club business way back. Oh, Lord, way back in the early 80s, you know. And I was looking for a picture here. Y'all give me a second. I don't see one. So when I got my first hosting gig as an MC, I got it like this. You know, we Johnsons got that good skin, baby, okay? The Dumases and these Johnson family, okay? But anyway, I got my first gig as a male performer because the gay club didn't allow drag queens in there. They did not allow drag queens. So I got the gig because I could host as a guy and still do male shows. So, you know, but way before that, I was doing drag. So when back 20, whatever, I decided to get out of the business because they couldn't keep a club open. Outside of my regular job, I work for Marriott. Those who've been following me long enough, you see me when I go out of town. I'm always at the Marriott. Matter of fact, this is a Marriott. This is a Marriott downtown at LA. You know, most of the time, if y'all see me, I'm at a Marriott. I'm out of town. That's, you know, whatever. And I've been with the Marriott off and on. You know, matter of fact, that's why I met Eazy-E at the Marriott in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. So anyway, so when I slowly decided to get away from the club business, I started a YouTube channel. Let's take this, y'all, because I want to take a call, okay? And I'll finish the story. We're almost done with the show, by the way.
From Gayle.
Hello, it's the PT Show. Good evening. How can I help you?
Hi, PT. This is Gayle. I got you.
Hey, what's on your mind?
From Dallas, Texas.
Hi, what's on your mind?
I was calling to let you know you are doing awesome, and I love your show.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. When I come to Dallas, we're going to have to hook up and go out to eat.
And it's my treat.
Oh, let me ask you something. Have you ever ate at Celebrations?
I sure have not.
You never heard of Celebrations in Dallas?
No, I heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't been there.
Baby, they got the best food over there. You hear me?
And so you know what? I can't wait till you get to Dallas, Texas, because we're gonna turn up there.
Okay. Do me a favor and email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. And I'll send you a number. Well, you can call me on this number. You can call this number.
I got you now. You know what? I didn't have my glasses on, PT.
Oh, bless your heart.
And I was I was looking at you on live, and I said, "Come on, girl, you were 55 years old. You still look good, but you need to still wear them glasses because you know you can't see."
All
And I
right.
know you're busy. You're working, darling. I love you. And I got to get back on your live, honey.
Okay, then. Well, you make sure you email me, okay, so I can meet you when I come to Dallas.
Okay, I need can you send me your email through text?
Yeah, this number, text me and I'll text you my email.
Okay. All right, love. Okay, let's go back to live now.
All right, bye-bye. I'm not still wondering on the cash app you laid out. You said you was gonna send too. I'm just playing. So anyway, y'all, let me finish this. So when I decided to slowly get out of the business, I started a YouTube channel in 2011. Matter of fact, my anniversary is coming up January 2011, and it's been pretty good. You know, I don't have millions of followers, but I had a what do you call it? I had like a moment where my numbers were not moving and things were not working out for me. And so I was going to move to Atlanta to do comedy and do radio and, try to make it and stuff like doing that. But not unfortunately, but it's a fortunate thing that I had to go back home to be closer to my mom who's in her 80s and be there, close to her, to be there for her. Because you only get one mom, you only get one. So thank you. You only get one mother. So, and when I made that the choice, it was a hard decision because I'm not getting younger, even though I'm 25. I had to make a decision. Am I going to go to Atlanta or whatever I am, darling? You're still watching, okay? Whatever I am, you're still watching. And thank you for watching and helping my channel grow. So I decided, am I going to go to Atlanta and you're right, I am a man, and I probably look better than you. As a matter of fact, if you send me a picture and you look better than me with me out of my makeup on, I will never put on a wig again. So challenge me and send your picture, and make sure it's your picture. Matter of fact, send me your Facebook. Moving on. And so I had to make a decision. Am I going to go to Atlanta to try to pursue my career, or am I going to stay and take care of my mom? It was a hard decision. I picked out an apartment. I looked at some apartments. It was a hard decision to make, but I know that my mother needed me, so I did it. No, if you can't do what I asked you to do, don't say nothing else to me, okay? Matter of fact, I'm trying to talk and you interrupted me, and I'm going to put you on timeout because I'm talking about my mama right now, and I don't want to hear what you got to say. So I decided to move back closer to where my mom is, and since I did that, my numbers on YouTube have grown. And y'all have no idea. And I know that's the reason why, because I did what I was supposed to do when it came to my mother. So, I want to be in Atlanta. That's where I want to be. But I believe things that happen for you no matter where you at. That's the same thing about Gayle and Don King, but Don Lemon, he's doing good. Don is doing good, and Don can cuss on his live. He could never do all the things he would never be able to do all the things that he's doing on YouTube. On YouTube that he could do on CNN that he could do on YouTube. Never. He could never. Cussing, getting his little drink on sometime, Yeah, what is for you will always be for you. All right. We are almost done with the show. Let me look at my numbers right quick and see if my numbers grew for because I'm really trying to get 25,000 subscribers before the year is over. Thank you. I appreciate that, Victoria. And I'm not trying to prove to anything to anybody, but for all the slow people who rode the short bus, I'm not a transsexual. I'm a comedian, and this is me out of makeup, okay? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So for all the slow people, okay? All right, let me see what my numbers look like, see if my numbers grew. And I want y'all to come see me in Atlanta. Georgia, live, okay? So make sure that you grab a ticket when they go on sale. And I'm Magnum, who's one of my moderators. Let me do something right quick before I go. Magnum, who's one of my moderators, saw me live back Columbus Day weekend, the alleged Columbus Day weekend, and the first time he ever saw me live. And he'll tell you, PT, I didn't know you was that good on the mic. Well, I remember I told you I have 40 plus years being on the microphone, you know, 40 plus years. Darling, um, yeah, 40 plus years. So, you know, and you know, hosting. And you know the black LGBTQ plus community, baby, them girls will roast you, honey. You come out there and you don't know how to roast, you, baby. If you don't know how to roast, they're gonna roast you. So I learned a lot from the black LGBTQ plus community, knowing how. And I don't like to clap back. I like to come out and you know what? There's a lot of comedians now that are not really doing comedy. They're just coming out there dogging people out, going off on them and talking shit about them, and that's okay. Some people pay to see that. Some people like to get roasted. But if you come see me, there's not going to be any roasting unless you come for me. I can get up and tell you stories, talk about my life, talk about things that happened in my life, and do all kind of stuff, you know, and and make fun of that than having to go into you. Because bitch, if I lay into you, you gonna know I laid into you. And it's all gonna be in love though. It's all gonna be in love, yeah. So all right, we're gonna open up, and before I go any further, we're gonna open up the phone lines a little bit more. So we at 596, y'all. 24,596. So we almost at 600. So that will give us about 400 left to go. So we're almost there, y'all. Okay, so y'all come on in, please subscribe to the channel. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Carl Carlton. Most of you people don't know who he is because you're not old school. But if you do know who he is, he was the man that sung, "She's the bad mama jamma, just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's the bad mama jamma." Yeah, may he rest in peace. I can't play the music because it is copyright music, and I've got too many numbers on. Oh, can y'all give me 300 likes before we go, please, please? I'll sing a song. Y'all give me 300 likes. Yeah, may he rest in peace. That's a beautiful song. Everybody loves that song. You have to go back and watch the show, baby. I already talked about it. Yeah, you would have to know music to know that was the song. Bad Mama Jamma. She's a bad Mama Jamma, just as fine as she can be. Hey. He wrote that song for me, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, that's a hot song. So y'all already know this weekend, ooh, baby, the club's gonna be playing that song like fire. Yeah, we are losing so many people. I didn't even know. And let me just say this too. And we lost the young man who was the son of Archie Bunker on the Archie Bunker, the All in the Family show. And it's just sad because the young man was on drugs. He was on drugs and took his mother and his father. Yeah, Rob, thank you. That's just horrible. But that just goes to show you can't help everybody on drugs. You can't help everybody on drugs. Some people, and they say, well, I ain't gonna say they. Don Lemon said he had been on. Oh, let me open back the phone lines again, just in case somebody want to call. The phone lines are open, I guess. Oh, hey, okay, hey, I got your message, Gayle. I got your email, sweetie. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. Are the phone lines open? Yeah, phone lines are open. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Did I get any voice messages? No voice messages, just text. Okay. Yeah. And so they, Don Lemon posted it early this morning when they were saying on the news early this morning that they don't know what happened, but Don Lemon had already reported it and said that he unalived his parents. That's just horrible. It's horrible. But, when people on drugs like that, and then Don said allegedly he been on drugs since he was 16. Y'all know somebody, either in your family or somebody that you know through the years has been on drugs. They couldn't stop doing the drugs, and they end up dying or hurting somebody because they want to get that last fix or that last, you know. And I tell people this all the time. People can call me old, they can call me gay, they can call me trans, they can call me whatever they want to call me. But I made it through the 80s, bitch. I made it through the 90s, 2000, and I'm still here. I know I gotta go one day, but when I came up in the 80s, back when all my friends was dying from AIDS, bitch, and I'm still here. Not that I'm not saying I was better than they was, but you know I don't like to talk about it because sometimes a bitch get to crying and shit, you know, because it's a very sensitive topic, and I don't like to talk about it because I'm telling you I could have been one of those who got left out of here. Let's see who this is. Hello.
Call from Victoria.
Hello, it's the PT show. How can I help you?
Hi, PT. This is Victoria in Hutchinson, Kansas.
Oh, Kansas, how you doing?
How you doing?
Turn down your radio in the back, please.
Yeah. Okay, is that better? Sorry about that.
Yes, that's okay.
I just wanted to call in a couple of things. You are the loveliest spirit. You have the most kind, generous heart, and I just appreciate that so much, especially with the state of the things that's going on in the world today. And I just really see you as like, just, you know, a luminescent star, just sparkly and beautiful. And I appreciate how honest you are and just forthcoming and not judgmental. I just think it's lovely.
Oh, well, thank you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Hutchinson, Kansas.
Oh, that's right, Kansas. I did a show. I got booked as PT's show. Well, I don't know if you heard of Kate Craddock Morning Show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, I was on there. I filled in for Kelly Raspberry. I think they come on.
Really?
Yeah, go. Look.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and see if I can find the archive for that. I would love to listen to that.
All you have to do is put in PT on Kate Craddock Morning Show and it'll pop up.
Hey, awesome. Thank you for letting me know.
The reason why
Also, I just wanted to kind of probe your brain and see what other ways could we support you as viewers besides subscribing and thumbs up. Like, do you have merch available? Because I would love to buy some autographed photos.
Well,
or anything else you have available.
Yeah, I'm working on all of that now. Right now we're trying to get this comedy show off the road in Atlanta next year, getting the contract wrote up and getting the place together and all that. Yeah, merchandise will be available soon, I promise you.
Okay. And also, I was just wondering, just in general in life, what would you say is the best advice you've ever been given?
To be who I am and never be anyone else.
Love that. I love that. Mm-hmm. I just think the world of UPT, and I hope you know how much people appreciate and love you.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Are you trying to make me cry on live?
No, I've been going through a rough time. My brother just passed away on Wednesday unexpectedly from a freak accident at home, and I just I don't know. You give me a lot of comfort tonight, and I appreciate it so much.
And see, this is the reason why I tell people, even though a lot of people call me here and they call me a man. I mean, if they're slow enough to not know that I'm a entertainer and I just do this like Madea or Tyler Perry, you know, if they don't get that, then you know I get a lot of nasty comments. I get a lot of so it doesn't bother me because I know at the end of the day, it's people like you that I'm helping. Because at the end of the day, I know my mom always told me since I was a little kid, she always told me that God has his hand on your life and you're going to have a ministry one day, not like a church ministry, but just like, and guess what? I've been ministering all my life. I've had a microphone in my hand and I've had people in front of me ever since the 80s, since I've been talking on the mic and hosting at shows and stuff. So yeah, that's my ministry. Yeah. And listen,
I've viewed you before many times, but I don't know. I believe in your vision. I love the way that you treat other people, even when they're horrible. you always give them grace. And I just think that's a really lovely way to just be, as, you know, in spirit. Like, you're just absolutely lovely. And your mom did a phenomenal job on you. I hope my son turns out like you.
I've been like this all my life. I've been a great guy. You know, I've been too nice because the police told me one day because my ex-boyfriend hit me upside with a hammer a long time ago.
No.
Well, because he wanted
That's terrible.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why he did it. I was already making a name for myself as a female impersonator, but he was deep down on the inside of him, he was a transgender. He wanted to be trans, but that was so long ago that, you know, I didn't know that's what he wanted. And to this day, right now, he's living his life as a trans woman. And that's probably what it was. I was getting all the attention as a drag queen and performing and doing shows. And he just probably got mad. And then he just, you know, wanted all the attention from me. And the police, I called the police came and he called me on the phone. He was like, I want to apologize to you. Can you meet me down the street? And I was like, yeah, we could talk it over, whatever. The police said, no, you're not going down the street. And when the police went down there to meet him, it was him, all his cousins, Ray and them, and they had bats, knives, mace, everything. They was looking to take me out because he hit me upside the head with a fucking iron. It's like, I didn't do anything to you. Yeah, so I'm just too nice. I'm just too nice of a person. But I've always been like that. I've always been nice. But I don't let people try to take advantage of me. But I am a nice person. I got that from my mother and my father. My mother and my father raised me to be a great child. Yeah.
I agree. And people like that are they are operating from ignorance and envy and jealousy, and, you know, envy's a green beast and it's a fickle beast, and you've just done phenomenal, like, overcoming that. I will never understand why people try to get in other people's business and care how they live instead of focusing on their own business.
Well,
it makes no sense to me.
Well, because people well, a lot of people who call into my show, they just want attention, and I'm okay with that because I'm on social media. So people are going to call in. They're going to say ugly things. I just have to just keep moving. How can I call myself a comedian if I can't take the heat? You know, if I can't take the heat, I got to get out the kitchen.
Well, PT, I'll tell you, I would pay the finest dollar to hear you read somebody to Phil. I sure would.
Well, yeah.
But I enjoy you so much, and thank you so much for helping me through a tremendously hard time. And I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up.
And I'm sorry.
I just appreciate everything that you do, and I just wanted you to know that even in the thumbsticks of the country, you know, people see your beauty, and you deserve the best. You really do.
And I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I mean, that sudden death is the worst. The sudden death is the worst, you know, because we all expect to live a long time, and, you know, but you just never know. And I tell people all the time, you know, my mother's old and she's getting old. Hell, I might leave before her. It ain't guaranteed that your parents gonna leave before you, you know. That's
I think the most important thing is I just don't want to fuss and fight with my sisters. I just want my brother's soul to be at peace and be able to move on and do what it needs to do, and for him to just be able to rest. And my brother has always been my twin flame in life, and I've always followed him around like a lost puppy, and I am uncertain about, you know, life right now, but I just, you know, I can hear him in my head, and I just want him to be at peace. That's the most important thing to me. I don't really care about material possessions or, you know, money or anything like that. I don't care, but I just want him to be okay.
And I'm glad that I could be there. I can't replace your brother, but I'm glad I can give you a little peace and happiness and make you smile. You're not the first person who has called and said, this one lady one lady, she's probably listening now. She is legally blind. She's blind, and she said her son uh, was with her until he got old enough to go to school. And she called into the show to let me know what I'm doing for my mom. Made her call into the show, made her like me and like my show because her son was there for her until he got old enough to go to school. And when she called into the show and told me that, I was crying so hard. I said, I gotta go, y'all. Good night. Because you never know,
Well,
you never know who's watching, and you never know what you're saying to help somebody, in life. Yeah.
how I see you in my mind, PT, is that you're very much a person that welcomes all wayward souls and animals, and is just a caregiver, a mentor. And I, I just, I feel that in my heart, and I have really needed that this last few days, and I'm very thankful. Thank you, PT.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Last story before I go. I used to do home health care some time ago, and I had to get out of the home health care because I was getting too close to the patients. And the lady who I was working for, she acted like she didn't give a damn about. Well, she didn't give a damn about the patients. So I go into a room, and you see all these things that are happening in the room, and like all you want me to do is wash and clean and make sure everything is clean in the house. No, what about the patients? Where's the stuff for the patients to have for, and every time I come to work, the ladies be like, oh, where's PT at? We want to see PT. And that's sad because she wasn't treating the patients right. And I had to quit the job because I was crying. Every time I go home, I start crying because I think about what if this was my mom or my aunt in a nursing home and nobody cares about them. They just leave them in a fucking room and just leave them back there and don't really take care of them and stuff like that. That's like, I had to get out of that. I had to get out of that because I care about people.
I understand. I understand when you see somebody treating somebody that's helpless with no dignity or respect or any sort of humanity, it's atrocious. I totally understand that. But they were blessed to have you. I think it's funny that your other viewer is blind because I'm an amputee and I wear a prosthetic leg, so you have a calling for disabled people.
Yeah.
I just think that's crazy fun.
Well,
I just bedazzled my safe leg, PT.
Yeah.
It's like all black and clear crystals.
Well,
yeah, it's.
Man.
I was living my best 80s life, I'll tell you.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad you called in, and you call in at any time. Keep me keep me informed on what's going on, and I'll try my best to be nice on here and not to be cussing too many people out. Okay.
Well, PT, I embrace it all. It's a guilty pleasure. I'm going to support you no matter what.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for calling.
You don't ever have to worry about that. You keep my number, PT. You call if there's anything I can ever help you with. I'll move mountains for you. I love you, and I hope you know that.
If you ever know anybody that needs someone to do radio celebrity news on a radio station, don't forget about me because I need that job. That's my dream job.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's my dream job.
I'll ask around and see if anybody. I went to 4 different colleges, so I know a lot of people.
Oh wow.
I'll ask around and see if I can dig something up for you.
And hey, I got a good resume, Kid Craddock.
Yes, I know. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Well, I would love for you to have a regular, just your own radio show. Well, that would be amazing.
Well, yeah, that would be amazing, but I want the whole world to hear me. Yeah, I want the whole world to hear me. I want to be on radio. I want to be on radio because I want to meet celebrities and I want to make money so I can do let me tell you this, and I got to go because I don't want to hold you up.
Okay.
My dream is to, now I don't have to be famous to do this, but it helps if you do have a name, like I always said if I make it big, there's 2 organizations that I want to give to. One is, of course, people living with AIDS or HIV, and the second one, hold on, hold on 1 second. I need to charge up my computer. Give me 1 second. I forgot to charge it up. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hell, I didn't realize I was on here this long. Give me a second. It's gonna take 1 second to plug it up. Okay. So I wanted to give to people living with HIV and also women's shelter. I was in a women's shelter one day, and I was shopping. It wasn't the shelter, but I was shopping where the money goes to the women's shelter in Dallas, Texas. And I love this place. They have really nice things. And I was sitting in there, and I saw this lady, and the lady had. She looked like she just looked uncomfortable. And I was looking at her, and I said, ma'am, you can go before me. And she was like, no, you go ahead and go. You can go ahead and go. So I said, something's wrong with this lady. I couldn't figure out what it was. And so I said, well, okay, well, I got to look for some more stuff. So I went over to the side to, like, I was looking for something, and I was watching her. And the reason why she wanted to go before me, she was one of the ladies who was living at the shelter because she had a coupon. She had coupons. She didn't have cash. And my heart just dropped. I was so sad to think that this woman, no telling what she'd been through, no telling how she was treated, and she probably was embarrassed, and she didn't want me to see that she had coupons to, to buy clothes and stuff like that. And I said, if I ever, it's called Genesis in Dallas. Genesis in Dallas, Texas. I'll never forget this place because they helped me put a lot of things in my apartment when I lived in Dallas. I said I always want to give to them if I ever make it big. I always want to give it to that women's shelter, Genesis in Dallas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
I just love your heart. You really are a gem. Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, thank you for calling in, and you be good. And I hope.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you, PT. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, what a nice call. See, and I tell y'all all the time, even though these trolls be calling in, we don't worry about the trolls, honey. We just keep it pushing, we keep it moving, and life goes on. Well, I had a great time tonight with everybody. Yes, she was sweet. I had a great time. If you guys want to email me, you don't have to email me now. Now you can just text this number. You can text 972-885-8492, 972-885-8492. Magnum, I'm learning how to say it without looking, okay? I know 972-885-8492. I got the number in my head now. You can text that number. You can send a message. I will respond to you, whether it's good or bad. And also, moderators, you guys, I love y'all so much, and I'm hoping and praying. I can't wait to see you guys live. Now, I've already met Magnum. Magnum was really sweet when I went to Norfolk, Virginia. We went out to eat. He took me to my favorite restaurant, which is Ruby Tuesdays, one of my favorite restaurants, and he gave me cash, and he was really nice, and we had a great time. We hung out and everything. Magnum's a tall man, ladies. How you doing? He real tall, real sweet, and he's like a big brother to me. Yes. So Magnum, thank you again, and all of you moderators for being a moderator. I appreciate you guys, and I love y'all. And tonight, the show is over, y'all. The show is over. It's done. It's done, and it's over. All right. So again, thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. I really would like to get 25,000 before the year is over. I know we can do it. Also, people want to know, well, how can I support you? How can I? Baby, you can always hit the Cash App. Okay? You can always send a super chat. You can always hit the Cash App. You can always send something to the Venmo. Yes, I'll take the change, bitch. I will take it, okay? I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. I don't know what else to say. It's time for me to get out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. The show's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but I was a little late tonight, okay? Yes, good night, Rain. Thank you as well. All my moderators, thank y'all. I was late tonight, y'all. I having some good old food, y'all. I went to sleep, bitch, okay? Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for calling in. I love y'all. It's been real. I will see y'all tomorrow. And again, I will do my best to start the show on time, 10 o'clock on the dot. Good night, everybody. Y'all be good. See y'all later. Well, hold on. Let me do this right quick. Give me 1 second. Whew. All right. I think we got it right here. Let's see, make sure read any comments before I leave. Somebody said, no, keep going. Baby, I ain't sending no cash apps and no Venmo through here. I've got to get my ass up out of here. Good night, y'all. Take care. Bye. I got your number. I got you. For the Venmo. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. But don't you gotta say, yeah, yeah. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. But don't you gotta say, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know you gotta say, yeah. Watch PT's point of view. PT's point of view. Watch 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 PT's point of view. What you lose, you gotta say, yeah. Watch PT's point of view. 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 But don't you gotta you know you gotta say, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's point of view. Ooh, watch PT's point of view. Watch PT's